What is going on, all you lovely people out there? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Hora, and this is a lovely penguin. Welcome back. Today, we are going back to the roots of BTS. Their first debut single, No More Dream. We're going to check the music video out, then we're going to do the making of video. And then if you guys would be willing to stick around and click through to the next video, I'm going to be doing a set breakdown for the music video itself, where I'll let you guys know all the art department things that I see. So if you guys would be awesome enough to click on through, that'd be sweet. Otherwise, let's get started. Big hit. Okay. School bus start off. Classic. Crash.
What's up? This is Big Kid Exclusive.
Okay.
And the coolest kid in the world. Woo! BTS. Rap monster.
Oh, they introduce everyone. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, hold on before we get started. Oh man, this is a trip. First off, if you're new to my channel, I've been doing a lot of BTS stuff, and most of it's been more recent music. Or music videos, I should say. So this is definitely weird. First off, they look all super young. Obviously they are. This was like 8 years ago, I believe. But it's also funny too, because this is just like such like, I feel like a younger person's version of what cool looks like. Just like going for like the thug bad boy look or whatever, you know. So this is super funny. I'm really excited for this. No More Dream. Let's go. Oh man, look at them. Oh, hold on. I don't have the subtitles on. I'm like, well, I don't understand anything that's going on. Okay, sorry. I had to find a video that actually had the English subtitles because it was just going to have me Google auto-translate it, and those aren't always reliable, so I found another video where somebody subtitled it. So hopefully the subtitles are right. This one was the most popular of all of them, so I'm assuming they are right. Hopefully they are. Let's go. Gosh, they look so funny. Is this how it sounded? Hold on. Is that how it sounded? Okay, it did. Okay, cool. Just checking. Just checking. Dang, okay.
알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다니까. 학교 때를 찍으니 겁나지 이거 같은 거야 준비하는 벌써 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱 자신에게 물어봐 언제 네가 열심히 노력했냐고. 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 네 꿈은 그거래 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 심이야 네 시선 차이야 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래 야 너나 잘해 제발 강요하지 말아줘.
Okay. Sorry, I know I'm breaking it kind of in the middle of like the chorus here, but I just want to kind of hit on what I'm seeing in this so far. First off, this is a pretty cool music video. For the fact of the matter, from all like the other videos I've seen so far saying about how they started off in like, you know, financial distress, if you would, or just difficulties. So like these are some pretty legit sets, which are pretty sweet. I'm wondering if they actually found a location for this. I doubt that they built them if they're running on such small funds. And then also it's kind of playing in my head in the background that like a lot of the people who are the background characters in this are, you know, members of like the studio. Like they're probably the art department, the grip department, the electric team, people like that who are usually behind the scenes, who they just needed bodies in there as well. And then they probably got a couple skateboarders in too, unless they had people on staff who already were skateboarders. But still pretty cool video so far. And then on top of that too, I think it's interesting about how like they're already kind of talking about, you know, kind of stay in your own lane, know what you're doing, and don't bother coming after somebody else who's going after their dream, you know. Like don't, it's kind of another little slap in the face to the haters, if you would. That's kind of what I'm getting at it. And then it's also kind of saying, it's like, why don't you follow your dreams too? You know, it's like, yeah, it's so easy to just stick to school, and that's kind of what they're using as an example for a little bit here. But like, you know, what will happen if you don't, you know? I'm going to skip back just a little bit because I feel like I might have missed one or two of the lyrics in there. So we're just going to skip back just a little bit. Take care of yourself. There you go. Don't force me to do what you're doing. Wait, hold on. I just missed what he was saying. I got distracted by the video. Your weakness. I like that. Heck yeah. Showing off the abs, jeez Louise. Yo, I'll say this, man. Like, it's really, really funny watching this, just because. So this came out in 2013, and like that was me at like peak like music snob Mike, if you would, and I would have made fun of this. I totally would have hated this. You know, and it wouldn't have been necessarily just for the music. It's just because like I wouldn't have liked their style. It wasn't my style. And then also I was definitely a lot more anti-boy band, if you would. So it's interesting watching it now, having the hindsight, and then also kind of having the understanding of who these guys are and what they've been through and done and all this, and it makes me appreciate it much more. And it also allows me the opportunity to get outside of those biases and actually hear the music, hear the lyrics, and understand them a little bit better. So that's really freaking funny. And it's cool because it seems like these guys are, honestly, from the looks of them, it would look like they'd be really shallow. But then you hear what they're saying and what they're doing, and it's like, okay, there's a lot of substance here. So I like this song. I think it's really cool. Like the shirt pull up, it's like, come on, get out of here. begins. Stop being indecisive. What's up? I love that. Ooh, okay. That was a sick move. Hold on, let's see that one more time. That was dope. Freaking running on their backs. Let's go. God, they all look so young. I can't get over it. Sick.
To all the youngsters without dreams.
Huh. The shots of the police helicopter. No more dream. Okay. Alright, so there you go. No More Dream. That's a really cool song, especially being their like first single. That's like a really cool thing because they started off strong with like their real kind of positivity vibe that they've been going with the whole way through, and this one, it's just kind of like a almost like a harsh reminder of look at the way that you're living, you know, maybe stop focusing on the way everybody else is doing things and the way that life or society is telling you to do things, and to maybe focus a little bit on what you want and who you are and the things that you enjoy a little bit more. And I'll say this, that's not an easy thing to do. I personally am doing that right now by being out here in Los Angeles working and barely making it, being a struggling actor is what I should say, you know, barely making ends meet. And you know, it's a thing that it's not what society would tell you to do. It's not it at all. It's like, hey, you're 30 years old. You should be having a family. You should have a steady job. You should have a 401k. You should be doing this. You should have kids. You should this and that and that. And it's like, I'm not doing any of that. And it's weird and it kind of sucks sometimes, but it also is really great. It's been really awesome. Do I want some of that stuff? Sure. But at the same time, it's like I want what I'm doing more than that stuff, you know? So I think that's kind of in line with what this song's about. If I'm wrong, let me know. Tell me what the song's actually about. You guys have been so good and so on top of letting me know when I'm close or when I'm really far off and whatever, and it's been really cool. And I absolutely love reading the comments and learning. So keep those coming. And now let's look at the making of video. Definitely curious. I'm curious to see what they did, because that neighborhood looks like it also might be a set. But like I said, I'd have a hard time imagining they'd be able to do that with the finances that they had at that point. Again, I don't know what the finances they had were. It just says that it wasn't good compared to the big three, but the big three also have insane budgets. So it's like, how much money do they really have, you know? But either way, let's check it out. BTS. Okay, so it was in a studio. That's what I thought. Hot day on set. Am I cool? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, sugar. You really are. Also, that hair. RM with the hair.
찍어서 팬들한테 보여주는.
For fans, I mean. Yes, you can. Dude, it's funny, I'm noticing like they're just all sweating and like they're constantly hot. They probably shot this during the summer. Because even with the AC on, sometimes like it just doesn't quite do it. So like I'm sure the studio is probably pretty hot over there. They probably shot this during the summer. Yeah, this is a set too. Also, his dance moves go pretty hard too. Do my best.
아 진짜 힘들었어요.
It's also interesting watching these behind the scenes because they're a lot less intricate than they are in like the newer ones. Be it like they barely are talking, it's just literally all behind the scenes clips of them shooting, which is cool. It's weird. It's weird. I feel like they would be talking more. They're not. Because I like when they talk a little bit because it slows the video down a little. It also allows me a chance to kind of look at the backgrounds a little bit better. But yeah, they're jumping around a lot. There's a lot of different cuts. So, I mean, hey, just like me, these guys, they definitely learned and have been getting better and better at what they do. So hopefully I can do the same, you know. But still, cool.
결정하는 법을 몰라. 이젠 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라.
정말 재밌습니다.
숨을 쳐봤자 다시 꿈을 꿔봤다. 너 꿈을 대지 마. 춤을 대지 마.
Always with the fire. There it is. It's funny, it's like its own music video.
To all the youngsters without dreams.
Okay. So, that's a pretty interesting music video, to be honest with you guys. I'll say this, it definitely had a bigger budget than I was expecting, especially for a smaller group. But then again, like I said before, I think that the scales of which the finances are rated against like the big three are a little bit skewed. Because like I'm thinking about how I made a music video for a friend of mine where we put down, I think he spent like less than $200 on the entire music video, you know, where we didn't pay anybody. It was all free. It was all our friends. It was all public shooting and out and about in town and whatnot. And like we barely spent any money at all filming, you know. It was favors and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more like that, but nothing wrong with having funds, you know. I mean, these guys are clearly they have a team behind them, which, like I said, it might be a smaller team than some of the big teams, but they do have it. So they did make a really cool video, and it's really fun. It's a fun song. It's a fun video. It's really weird seeing them so young. It's really weird seeing them dressed the way that they're dressed. I think I like them better now, personally, the way that they've kind of matured and grown and whatnot. I think they look cooler now. TBH, I think the age has done them well. So who knows? Maybe I'll throw in a picture of me at 2013. We'll put it right here real quick, just so you guys can get a little bit of younger me, if you would. just so I can't make fun of them too bad. You guys can also hit me with the T's in the comments if you want. But yeah, guys, if you guys would be so kind, I have a bunch of links down below. I just realized that the Discord one needs to be updated every single week, so I will be putting that in there as well, a fresh Discord one as well. And then if you are free and available, come hang out on Twitch because it's super fun and a super good time. And I love getting to see and talk with you guys, and it's been super cool having people kind of stroll on in and say hello and get to know them a little bit better on a little bit more of a direct communication. It's also been super cool. We've had some people join up on the Discord. I haven't gotten to do too much yet because I've been busy working all week this week, but we'll be doing a lot more things on there as well, and I'll be putting up announcements and whatnot as well. So if you're free, come join us. And then also, guys, please stick around. We got another video coming at you next. It is the breakdown of No More Dream by BTS. So please click it. It should be right here. Yeah, right here. Alrighty. I love you guys. Stay aggressively positive and have a great week. Bye.